Alrighty, so excuse my garage. It's kind of trash right now with everything out. Went ahead and did a oil change and a few other things while I'm getting the bike apart. I got the new Horde Power airbox coming in the mail, and I figured while I've got the bike apart and everything out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this throttle body real quick and get this throttle body sent off to a machine shop. So they're gonna bore it out on this side and the other side. I believe it is a 38 millimeter bore is what it's in stock form, and they're gonna clean it up and make it a little bit wider to hopefully get a little bit more airflow and power. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and take off the fuel lines as well, so I can get this sent out. And I've got it, let me come around, excuse the mess. I'm gonna go ahead and take my ECU out. This is Horde Power, who I currently have it tuned by. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that out, and that's pretty simple. Just take that off, and then there's a little clamp that I gotta get it off. You gotta push down on this with a screwdriver and then pull this lever off, and then this will pop out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out, and I'm gonna start working on this throttle body, and I will show you guys as I progress. All right, so I got the tank kind of lifted up. I got something in between them, fuel tank and the bike, to be able to get in here. So those are the screws for the fuel line. So I was able to get one out with a regular Phillips head screwdriver. The other one was too tight. So what I did was, these are 8 millimeter. So I just got an 8 millimeter socket and was able to get enough leverage to be able to get in here and get this loose. So now I got this loose, so I'll be able to get the fuel line off. There's a few connectors that you got to get off. So we have to get this connector. This one's attached to the fuel line, so I don't have to worry about this one. But there is a connector right here that I'm going to have to get off. That I'll have to get off right there. And there is another connector on the other side that I got off. It's right here. Right there to the sensor. And then I got the ECU out, and the ECU is right over there. So that's pretty easy. So I'm gonna keep working on this, get the throttle body out, and I'll show you guys a little further when we get further along in the video. Alrighty, so I got the injectors out. I'll be able to get those out, and there's just these 2 bolts, and there's a little clip in the middle. And the clip in the middle, you've got just to push down towards the back, the very back of it, and that'll be able to pull it out. So I got those out, and now I am going to have to, the throttle cable, I'm gonna have to loosen this to get this off. And then I've got these 2 right down here and those 2 right over there. And I believe that's it on the connector end. There may be another connector over here. After that, I'll have this out and I will show you guys. Alrighty, so we got the rest of the injectors out, we went ahead and just, for safety precautions, put tape over the holes just to make sure nothing gets into the bay. I also put tape over the injectors just to make sure they don't come out of the fuel rail. So we've got the throttle body here, and we're gonna be sending it out to Max Bore in Florida, and he's gonna be boring out. This is the front, and then he's also gonna bore out the rear of the throttle body. And then I will get this reinstalled. We've got the Horde Power airbox coming, and I've got my ECU over there. The ECU is getting sent out to Ohio on Monday, so Horde can retune it. And he's gonna be doing a tune for the bored throttle body, airbox, exhaust, and then we will do an update video and show you what kind of gains we make. And then hopefully either sometime early in the beginning of next year or towards December of this year, we'll be able to get the bike on a dyno and see what kind of numbers we actually lay down. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to you guys soon once I get the bike pieced back together.